Okay, so here's the balanced equation. And now we're ready to do the actual stoichiometry. We're starting with 5 moles of ethane, and we're going to put that over 1. We go to the balanced equation, and we're going to find the species that match the starting species. That's this one here. And we're going to put the number of formula units in the balanced equation, and we're going to set that as moles down here to match the units of moles here. Okay? So this can be either formula units, as 2, or it can be moles. We looked at that in the last video, or a minute ago, when we were showing you how you multiply all the coefficients by Avogadro's number, and you got moles instead of formula units. So this can represent 2 moles, so long as all these other coefficients represent moles. So 2 moles of C2H6. We want to match the units and species here with what we put on the bottom here, and that's how we did it. And on the top, we want the species we're trying to find. In this case, we're trying to find moles of oxygen. There's the species. That's the unit we want. So we have 7 moles of oxygen here. So now we can go through and cancel. Moles cancels moles. Ethane cancels ethane. You do the math. And what does that come out to be? 17.5? Is that correct? Now, sometimes it confuses students when I use MOL instead of MOLE. That is actually the shorthand for moles. MOL. Okay? It's the way you spell mole in German or Latin. So, and in fact, there's some debate about whether or not the original word was German or Latin. So, you speak what? American? 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 Okay. Well, let's see. Really? The reason I ask, really, is because the original Americans didn't speak English, did they? They spoke what?
British.
No, they are not the original Americans, are they? This is true. So which one of those unique languages are you going to...
But we're not Native Americans, so none of us speak.
Right, but then are you actually speaking American if you're not one of the original Americans? And how far back do you have to go to find the original Americans? Because as far as I remember, all the archaeological evidence says there were different waves of immigrants. So we're all immigrants. I'm an immigrant. You're right. I'm an ignorant immigrant. Okay. I'm an alien? Well, in a sense, I suppose. No, I'm not an alien because I was born here. And actually, I'm not an immigrant, but my ancestors were.
You're a little green.
No, I'm not green. Okay.
I'm not even able to.
Please write. Please write. You may.
Alice.